Can't smile, Mick, now.
Yeah, I know. I can.
We have a smile, Mick.
Yeah, we do.
Good, congratulations. First win over Wales in Cardiff, and you're the one that's led this team to it. Just sum up your emotions for me first, and how proud you are of this group.
Well, I think there's a lot of guys that have been on this field before in the white jersey, and at half time there we knew the game was there to be had, and we wanted to make some history, and I'm really happy for the guys that have spilled blood on this field before and haven't had success. And then there's some young players here that are tasting it for the first time. So it's a good thing for us and for our program at the moment to knock over a win here. Some young players are really stepping up. Really pleased for that. But I am really happy for those players that are having their third or fourth visit to this stadium and they've got a victory.
There was a lot of chat in the build-up about how this was probably your best opportunity of winning here in the Principality. When you and I spoke about it pre-match, you were quite cagey then, but is that how you looked at it at the time? How confident were you coming into this?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, I've played against Wales here since 2002. And some of those teams have, they've been, Grand Slam champions of Six Nations, so we know they're in a rebuilding phase. And as you say, there's an opportunity there. But so that's the thing, we're still building towards 2027. But, I think when you come across a Wales team that's got a young team and you've got to grab that moment, and I thought, again, the first half discipline, we had 30 down to 13, but, we found a way.
I was going to ask you about that actually. So when you had the two yellows that went to a red, were you like, oh, here we go again? Yeah,
a little bit, but I think it was a fair call, but it's tough when you chase that down like Semi did, and you've got the player falling down. It was a dangerous hit to the head, but it's just one of those things in the game. So if he doesn't fall and doesn't lose his height, maybe he gets away with it, but. So from that point of view, you just got to accept and get on. It wasn't, it'll be claimed as discipline, but, like at the end of the day, it's a mitigating tackle, which is dangerous, and it's a red card, but I wasn't, he was there, he was chasing a hard kick, and so it wasn't like we're offside, repeated infringements and things like that.
You had some troops returning today, of course. How big a difference did they make? You mentioned that they were test animals and their experience would be vital today. How crucial was it? Yeah,
it was. You saw there, and when the game was on the line, a couple of them made some good line breaks. Make some good solid tackles. Josh's try was just a bulldozing run from a player who backs himself. So, they certainly contributed their bit today.
A word on Caleb, because he seemed to be a really calming influence out there this afternoon.
Yeah, a good young player, isn't he? Fully deserved man of the match. I thought he took his chances, he ran well, he distributed well, and he kicked well. So as a 10, if you're doing those three things really well, you're probably going to end up in a pretty good place, and he did, and I'm really proud of him.
You have Ireland coming up in this Test series as well. How much of a different prospect do you expect them to be?
Yeah, well, I think for us, we've got Spain next week in Spain. That's going to be a challenge. They had a good win on the weekend, so we have to regroup and get that done, and then finish the test off in Ireland. And they're going to be hurting a little bit, and they're going to be, they've got some big games. When we get them, they'll be primed. So it's a great opportunity for us to test ourselves against the best in the world, and we've got to get through next week in Spain, and then we get to Ireland.
I was expecting you to come in here doing cartwheels, but you're quietly celebrating.
Yeah, look, yes? I'm inside.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
The cartwheel's inside at the moment.
Massive congratulations. Enjoy it tonight, mate.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Well done.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Cheers.